Okay, now everything should work. Teraz wszystko powinno funkcjonować. Yeah, I'm still a little bit sick. Ja jeszcze jestem trochę rozchorowany. I telewizor mi się za chwilę wyłącza. A, teraz już nie. Yeah, my TV was almost in sleeping mode. Okay, but I could... Yeah, we can move on now. Let's say it like this. Yeah, like I said, I'm still a little bit sick, so my concentration is not the best one. Jak już mówiłem, ja jeszcze trochę chory jestem, no to koncentracja dzisiaj nie jest najlepsza. Też nie będzie taki długi stream. Yeah, this will not be one of my longest streams. Rather a short stream. Yeah. By the way, now during the week there will be no stream, probably until Friday or Saturday. No teraz w ciągu tygodnia nie będzie streamu, albo do piątku, albo do soboty. Tak już teraz chciałem poinformować. I just wanted to let you know already now. In case you see this during the rewatch. Jakbyś to później dopiero widział. I teraz byś miał informację. Dobra, co my teraz musieliśmy tu robić? A!
Good day to you.
Giving up. Very
I apologize.
Now it's my turn. It's just me now.
We first sleep a little bit. Najpierw chyba jeszcze trochę się prześpimy. Then let's fight again. To spróbujemy znowu walczyć.
Very wise.
How about we fight again?
Well, if you say so. Got the coin for a wager?
Yeah. Here's the coin.
Get ready then.
I have to close my window. Muszę jeszcze moje okno zamknąć. Alright. Then let's crush him. To spróbujemy go zmiażdżyć.
I'll crush you!
Useless.
You fight like an old hag!
You'll be walking arse.
Piece of shit!
Fucking cunt! Christ! I'm hit! I'll pull your guts out from your throat!
You're full of surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes on a life of its own. Here's the coin you won, and go and see Crazel. He could send you to Shelly-off instead of me.
Well, Miller, it seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even fear? Well, hats off to you then. Listen, what if I sent you to Shelly-off instead of him? You up to it?
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine.
What's new around here?
Nothing much, lad. At least I haven't heard about anything.
You really led me on about the gunpowder magazine, didn't you? A golem made of dough, souls inside saltpeter, the secrets of light and shadow. That was all just empty talk, wasn't it?
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jewish Kabbalah. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Freiberg, but it was never in my interest to put their theories into practice. But they work brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you think?
I really thought you'd have a golem made from dough walking around the mill, or that I could become invisible.
Nah, but black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised, and what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black Berthold's book. I'll finish his opus.
Uh-huh. And what about me?
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free man. Lord Samin has no hold over you, and never did. You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no interest in people like you and me. We'll always be little people, beneath it all.
That sounds somehow hopeful in a peculiar way, I'd say. Now I'm even happier about the great thing we've accomplished here.
The ideal conclusion, I'd say. Maybe it's time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the well of alchemical knowledge...
I know where to find you.
Indeed.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Good day to you. What would you like?
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
I'd like to learn how not to cause a stir on the street.
Fine. But it'll take some time.
I think we should learn as well some drinking. Trochę chlania też możemy się nauczyć tutaj z nim.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
You sure can drink. What's your secret?
Great. Let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
Now we are better in boozing. Teraz lepiej możemy sobie wychlać. I'm curious if we still have some drink. Się zastanawiam, czy jeszcze mamy jakiegoś drinka. Niestety nie. Unfortunately not. But we need a little bit garlic. Trochę czosnku potrzebujemy.
Come here! Look what I have for you.
Tasty gulasz. Pyszny gulasz. Albo zupa gulaszowa. Alright, we will be hungry in the morning, but yeah, we can't do anything else. We have to find someone that sells vegetables. Będziemy jeszcze głodne rano, ale nie da się nic zrobić. Musimy kogoś znaleźć, co warzywa sprzedaje. Okay, we have been sleepwalking up to Troski. My tutaj aż do Troski, no, chodziliśmy w snu.
So this is where Istvan landed. I hope it hurt, you bastard. A long way up. That arsehole flew for a long time. To remember you by.
I don't know, I don't want to know what Henry was dreaming. Ja nie chcę wiedzieć, co tutaj Henryk w snu miał na myśli. Now we have his hat. Teraz mamy jego czapkę. There it is. Tam to będzie. I hope we survive this. Mam nadzieję, że to przeżyjemy. A watermelon for free. Arbuz tutaj mamy za darmo. This is now a perfect thumbnail. To będzie doskonalne zdjęcie. And yeah, I explained this already once. When I make a thumbnail, we will use this. Yeah, we will use this. Yeah, as soon as I have rewatched this and added the timestamps. Yeah, when I add the timestamps, then we have the new thumbnail here. No to zdjęcie tytułowe to będzie na tym filmu naklejone, jak ja to obejrzyłem jeszcze raz i wtedy te czasówki doczepię. Wtedy nie trzeba to całe oglądać. In this case you don't have to rewatch everything. In case here is something important. W razie by tutaj coś ważnego się znalazło. Jutro chyba będę trochę oglądał przez moje streamy. Yeah, probably I will tomorrow rewatch a little bit. Then on Tuesday I have to work until Friday. So yeah, this will be a little bit tricky with the streams. If I come live, then it is rather spontaneously. No. Ja trochę będę jutro teraz oglądał te streamy i wtedy pojutrze będę musiał pracować. Aż do piątku, wtedy to trochę ciężko będzie teraz najpierw z tymi streamami. W soboty na pewno będzie. Yeah, on Saturday we will have for sure another stream. For free. Za darmo. Alright, let's go to Wojciech. Zbieramy się powoli do tego Wojciech. Okay, no, this was only shooting. Tutaj chyba tylko było strzelanie. Yeah, then let's go to Wojciech. To idziemy teraz do tego Wojciecha. Yeah, so just to recap this. Until Friday there is probably no stream. Maybe already on Friday one. No, do piątku to wtedy nie będzie teraz streamu. Może jedynie w piątek. No i wtedy... Zobaczymy, jak będzie dalej. Yeah, we will for sure see how it will continue then. I think next weekend, not the weekend that is coming, the weekend after this, we will go to Sedlec. No chyba nie teraz ten przyszły weekend, tylko ten weekend potem pójdziemy znowu do Sedlec. Better safe than sorry. Lepiej bezpiecznie niż potem żałować. "36 mint". 36 mięty tutaj znaleźliśmy. This will be useful. To się jeszcze przyda. And more of it. Jeszcze raz więcej od tego. Ach, it's growing here. To nawet tutaj rośnie. And we found some schnapps. Jeszcze trochę sznapsu znaleźliśmy, to też dobre. Ah, here I found the hut. Tutaj ja ten kapelusz słomkowy znalazłem.
Tried everything, you know. It's hopeless. For God's sake, can't you be quiet even for a moment? I never gave up. I just wanted to get out of here. Don't you play games with me. You count yourself lucky I'm tied up. What a stroke of luck. You turned up just at the right moment, lad.
What are you doing here?
Well, nothing much. I was standing around when someone decided to tie a tree to me. It's awful. Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever?
Would you be so kind?
Sure. Why not?
It's lucky you happened to pass by when you did, lad. I hate to think what beasts might be lurking in that forest. I'm, watching your back, friend. You can count on that. Give it to them, the beasts. You're doing great, lad. Get them. Man against wild beast. Don't let them bite you. I've heard it hurts. Will you untie me, please?
Okay, luckily we had only to kill one. Całe szczęście tylko jednego musieliśmy zabić.
Hey, I'm still tied up, and I'd rather not be.
First, we don't want to waste anything. That's the first thing. Najpierw nic nie marnować. To jest nasza pierwsza robota.
Thank you, lad. I'd like to embrace you now that I finally can.
That's all right.
What do they call you?
Henry of Scales. And you are...
Magister Voiticus ex Aridus. A pleasure to meet you, Henry.
Listen, you, Voity...
You know what? Better call me Voiter. It'll be quicker.
So, what were you doing with that skull, Voiter? Was it my imagination, or were you talking to it?
Well, sometimes I just do that to sort out my thoughts. Better than talking to myself, don't you think?
There might be something to that. Not long ago, I was singing to a horse.
See? We might just understand each other.
Where did you actually get that skull?
Let's say it's my personal muse. It notices things I can't see, and tells me about them so I can paint them. I'm a painter, you see? And apart from a few unpleasant moments lately, I spend most of my time over there at the castle.
And you were looking for inspiration by the tree, or what?
Of course not. I ended up there partly because of my own curiosity, and partly, because of the rash nature of others.
All right. So what exactly happened to you? And try to make it clear.
They nearly shot me, then beat me up, and finally tied me to a tree. That's what happened.
You know what? Tell me the whole story nicely from the beginning.
Actually, this whole day got off to a bad start. I went for a walk to Slatigo. The scenery there is lovely, and I needed to clear my head a bit. But imagine, an arrow almost hit me. These two fellows had set up an archery range among the trees, but they somehow failed to notice they were next to the road. By way of apology, they invited me over, gave me a bit of wine to calm my nerves, and one of them offered to play dice. But he seemed to win suspiciously often, if you get what I mean.
He was a cheat, eh?
Mm-hmm. I noticed he was secretly turning the dice. And naturally, I got angry. But instead of apologizing, he started shouting at me. And his mate whacked me over the head with a stick. And then I woke up here.
Well, you're pretty lucky you survived at all.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all thanks to you, my friend.
Don't mention it. I was happy to help you.
Really? Then maybe you could help me one more time. It certainly wouldn't be for free.
And what exactly am I supposed to help you with?
Leaving me here for the wolves apparently wasn't enough for those two. They robbed me as well. Just look around.
Can you even tell if something's missing in this mess?
Yes, my dice, and especially my set of brushes. I could live without the dice, but I can't paint with chicken feathers.
All right, I'll help you. But I won't do it for free.
I wouldn't ask that of you, my friend.
All right. I'll make damn sure those two give everything back.
Thank you so much. But if I may ask, try to persuade them by words, not by the sword.
Am I really supposed to ask them nicely? You don't expect that to work, do you?
There are already too many killers in this land. We don't need another.
So what is your name then? Voita, or that Voiti something?
Well, that depends on who I'm talking to and where. But for you, I'm simply Voita. Nothing else is worth mentioning, or appropriate to say.
All right then. I'll go and look around for your thieves.
Thank you. I'll head back to the castle for now and think of a way to repay you for all of this. You'll find me in the loft, in the tower called the Crone. But first, I'll tidy up here a bit, and most importantly, finally have a sit-down. You know, I was standing tied to that tree for quite a while, and these legs of mine aren't the youngest anymore.
Oh, on Mamakowiec. He has here this little wedding cakes.
Look what I have for you.
And a sausage format. Jeszcze nawet salami dla orzecha znaleźliśmy.
You're my doggy, eh? You silly mutt.
Tasty. To wygląda pyszne. Okay, except for stealing cabbage and this one quest here and the DLC, we are almost finished. Tak. And the fighting. A tak oprócz tego dodatku, tej kwestii tutaj i tego walczenia, to już prawie gotowe tutaj. No i kapusty nie zapomnieć. Chciałem jeszcze na kapustę napadnąć. Yeah, I will for sure steal here a lot of cabbage. We need sauerkraut. Będziemy potrzebowali kiszoną kapustę. From Paweł. Od tego Pawła. Alright. Then let's continue on our road to Sedlec. Będzie szło dalej tutaj na naszej ścieżce albo wycieczce do Sedlec. At least when we finish this DLC, then we unlock some dialogues. This would be helpful. Jak zakończymy tutaj ten dodatek, to dostaniemy parę więcej rozmowy. To by się jeszcze przydało później. Or not helpful, this will be useful.
Oh, Mother of God, where's that stench coming from?
From Dirty Henry. Tu brudny Henryk tak śmierdzi. we are just drying everything. My teraz tylko wszystko wysuszyliśmy.
God bless you.
Christ, you smell terrible, lad.
I'll have a look at your wares.
Okay, actually we would get only 1.8 groschen. Chwilowo byśmy za to suszone mięso tylko dostali 1,8 groszy.
God bless.
Yeah, let's clean now our clothing first. Najpierw idziemy teraz wyczyścić nasze rzeczy. Let's see if we pay now a little bit less. If we get now more for the meat, not if we pay less. Yeah, I was about to sell meat. So let's see if we get more for our meat. No, to zobaczymy, czy więcej dostanę za to mięso.
Kids? Yeah. Ugh, what the hell is that? I wasn't here before.
I'll have a look at your wares.
No, not really. Nie za bardzo. Yeah, we don't have a bathhouse here. Nie, my też nie mamy tutaj możliwości się wykąpać. Yeah, then the best way to sell the meat is when we go to the butcher. Najlepsze będzie, jak pójdziemy od razu tutaj do masarni, tam najlepiej to sprzedamy.
What would you like?
I'll have a look at the wares.
So, I thought he will give us a little bit more. Myślałem, że on nam trochę więcej da.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Not really. I expected that he will give us a little bit more. Myślałem, że on nam trochę więcej tutaj by dał.
Oh, it's you. Sorry.
Okay. Robbing his shop could be a good idea. Okradnąć jego sklep to by mógł być dobry pomysł. For one of the houses I had a key. Na jeden z tych domów to ja miałem klucz. Może by mógł być już wymieniony. It could be that the key is already changed. Or the lock is already changed. Yeah, most of this we will be able to sell. Większość będziemy mogli sprzedać za chwilę. Ach. We still need clothing for selling now. Jeszcze potrzebujemy jakieś ubrania teraz na sprzedaż. Okay, most of the stuff has to go to the chest. Większość bym musiał chyba przełożyć do skrzynki.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
Would you repair a few things for me? Word about the price.
Sure. Why not?
Only because it's you.
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Finally, a reasonable sum. Great. Come back anytime, friend.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, for sure we can sell the boots. Chociaż te buty byśmy mogli teraz sprzedać.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening. Very well, then. Thank you, and take care.
Presents are here.
What do you have for sale?
We have a lot of herbs. My tutaj mamy bardzo dużo tych ziółków. Alright. This is everything. To już będzie wszystko.
Let's talk about the price.
Gut. Versuchen wir es.
Only because it's you.
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Aye, you convince me with that price. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Easy money. To teraz łatwy pieniądz. Okay, we need a savior schnapps. Potrzebny nam jeszcze zbawienny schnapps.
Quick.
Whoa!
At least that lunatic is gone. And that, watch out, someone's here.
Hey there, stranger, come and join us, if you mean no harm. There's plenty of room by our fire, and if you're up for it, we can play a game of dice together.
Praise God.
I thought we can sit down together. Myślałem, że razem można siadnąć.
Who are you then?
Clovis. They call me Four-Leaf Clovis on account of my luck. Why do you ask?
Who is this mate of yours?
That's Ura, but folk call him Hawkeye.
Ah, right. Because he's good with a bow, eh?
Exactly. Try a hand against him if you want, but you'll likely walk away a few groschen lighter.
How do you and Ura know each other?
I play dice, he shoots arrows, so we stick together. Every village has someone who tries their luck against us, but most of them leave a few groschen poorer. So, unless you're planning on losing some coin too, don't hang around here too long.
What are you doing here?
Right here? Oh, me and Clovis have a sort of temporary home here. I'm Ura Hawkeye. And you are?
Henry of Skalitz.
Hey, Henry, have you ever tried popinjay shooting? If you've got your own bow and a few groschen, we can start any time.
Kingdom.
No, było to już planowane na dzisiaj. Fajnie, że dołączysz, Waleczny. Cześć.
Is it just me? Or do you not seem too fond of that nickname?
Not really. Four-Leaf came up with his and insisted I needed one too. Well, so I'm Hawkeye. Not the greatest, right? But I never thought up nothing better. So I'm stuck with it.
I like Hawkeye. It's got a punch to it.
It don't sound like much to me, but I reckon I'll have to get used to it.
Does the name Voiter mean anything to you? Master Voiter?
No. Who's that supposed to be?
The painter you left tied up at the edge of the forest under a Trotsky.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Don't worry. I'm not here to punish anyone. We just need to talk about his things.
All right. Fine. Ask whatever you want.
Why did you beat up Voiter like that?
Well, it was mostly Clovis, although I nearly hit him with an arrow first.
I heard that part already. What happened next?
Well, we brought him here, but then he started saying all this strange shit. He had a skull with him, like a real human skull. He wouldn't let go of it. And I honestly couldn't tell if he was talking to us or to it. So I asked him what he was up to. And he says this skull sees things he can't see and tells him stuff.
Did it also tell him that you cheat at dice?
What? We don't cheat. Never.
Voiter said otherwise. He saw you flipping the dice, you argued, and then he ended up robbed and tied to a tree.
Oh, he had it coming too. But it wasn't about the dice. He got it in the gob because of what he was saying. Like, it said I looked like some captain from Colleen who sired a lot of bastards. So I might be his son. And it's true I'm from Colleen, and I never knew my pa. Only the captain's brother, he said, is hunting down those bastards and killing them so they can't claim any inheritance rights.
And you believed him?
It was really convincing, I'm telling you. When that fella talked about all them murders, I felt like the Grim Reaper was breathing down my neck. He would have told me more. But then Clovis hit him with that stick, because he saw how shaken I was. And you know the rest.
Well, that's quite the tale, but you could have kept it to yourself. Wojta told me what really happened. You played dice with him, and when he caught you cheating, you beat him up and robbed him.
Horse shit! I'm telling you, it's all that bloke's fault. Not a bloke, more like some kind of warlock.
Where'd you have the loot?
What loot?
Don't lie. You took Wojta's brushes and some nice dice. Or is there something else missing?
Well, I've got some brushes here. And Clovis has a few new dice, yeah. But that's it. Nothing else.
You know what? Hand over the brushes and I'll leave.
Look, I'd love to, but, how can I put it? This whole thing stinks. How do I even know you really know the painter? Maybe you're just here to rob us of what we honestly...
Honestly stole?
Doesn't matter anymore. The brushes are mine, and that's that.
Look, you've already run into Wojta once, and you're still clearly shitting yourself from it. And now imagine what he'll do when I tell him you won't return his stuff.
If he cries into his pillow over them brushes at night, I'm sorry. But I'm just not handing them over to you that easily.
What use would paintbrushes even be to the likes of you? You just like to show off with that bow, don't you? And then secretly scribble lewd pictures.
Fine. Let's settle it with a shooting match. I'll wager the brushes, you put up a nice pile of groschen, and the winner takes all.
Oh, damn. I don't have a bow on me.
Well, get one yourself. I ain't lending you one.
But we have a bow. Ale mamy łuk.
I challenge you to a shooting match. You wager the brushes, and I'll put up groschen. What do you say?
I accept. Got everything you need?
I'll check if I have enough coin. All right, here you go. Let's do this.
Take up your positions. Now!
Oh, shit, I'm not hitting a thing. Too bad my old woman ain't seeing this. And we're home free! Shit, them arrows are flying all over the place. Shit, them arrows are flying all over the place.
Ach, kurwa.
I won again!
I challenge you to a shooting match. You wager the brushes, and I'll put up groschen. What do you say?
I accept. Got everything you need?
I'll check if I have enough coin. Here. Shall we start?
Attention! Now!
Too bad my old woman ain't seeing this. Too bad my old woman ain't seeing this. Down you go! And we're home free! Yes! Straight into... fuck knows where. I won again!
I feel actually a little bit scammed. Się czuję trochę, jakby mnie okradnęli. I think we just wait until they are sleeping. Chyba sobie poczekamy, aż oni sobie pójdą spać.
You silly doggy.
You silly mutt.
Perfekt, doskonale. We have the brushes, dostaliśmy te pędzle i klucz. Yeah, and we received a key. Better safe than sorry. Lepiej to robimy bezpiecznie niż przepraszać. Savior Schnaps. Zbawienny sznaps.
Looking for something in there? Thief! Can we sort this out on our own, or do I need to get the bailiff involved?
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
You tried to rob me, you shit! I won't let you get away with this!
Hang on. I'm sure we can come to some agreement, yeah? I was just fooling around. Nothing against you. I certainly wouldn't want to try anything on a man like you. After all, everyone in these parts wants to be in your good books.
Well, that's true, all right. I'm glad you know it. We'll let it go this time, but next time, I won't be so lenient.
Okay, we wait until the effect from the alcohol goes away. No, czekamy, żeby ten efekt od alkoholu się zbił. He almost had us. Już prawie on nas miał. Okay, we need one more dice. Jeszcze jedną kostkę potrzebujemy.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Now we are at least full. No, chociaż mamy pełen brzuch. Alright. Then now let's return to Troskowice. Wracamy teraz do Troskowice. By the way, how was the weekend for you? Was there anything new that you would like to tell me? O, tak przy okazji, jak dla ciebie był weekend? O, jest coś nowego, co byś chciał mi opowiedzieć? Albo się zapytać coś? A też u ciebie, Waleczny, co słychać u ciebie? Jak tam niedziela? Mnie też dosyć spoko. Ja chyba dzisiaj więcej YouTube oglądałem niż wszystko innego robiłem. To wygląda ciekawe. This looks actually interesting. Okay, I think we don't have here anything from interest. Bo tu nic nie ma ciekawego już. Ale nie można siadnąć na nim. This would be a valuable horse, but we can't sit on him. Oh. Oh. Vegetarian food. Jedzenie dla wegetarian... No. Wegetariańskie jedzenie po prostu. Bardzo przydatne. Nasz Henryk tutaj nie je mięsa. In this run our Henry is eating no meat. Only vegetables or fruit. So this will be helpful. Okay, suddenly the music stopped. Od razu muzyka się zakończyła. We received some potion. Dostaliśmy trochę eliksirów. Ma tutaj dobre konie, ale nie idzie na nich siadnąć. He has good horses, but we can't sit down on them. Alright, we are almost back at Troskowice. Już prawie jesteśmy tutaj z powrotem w tym Troskowice. Then we will look for a possibility to sleep. Poszukamy sobie teraz znowu tu możliwości, aby się przespać. W sumie też chciałem mięso ukradnąć. I was about to steal some meat. Let's do this. To też możemy zaplanować teraz. Here is probably the sales chest. To będzie na pewno ta skrzynka na sprzedaż. Now we make smoked meat and we can directly sell it. Zrobiliśmy teraz wędzone mięso z tego i od razu możemy to sprzedać. Yeah.
Greetings to you.
I hope we are not sleepwalking. Mam nadzieję, że nie dostaniemy znowu lunatyk. Always. Chyba zawsze to dostaniemy. And the elk is gone. Ten jeleń on też już poszedł. Now I clearly don't know where we are. Teraz to naprawdę nie wiem, gdzie my jesteśmy.
Mutt! Heel! Here you go. Take it.
He was just throwing it. On to tylko tak rzucił. Okay, somewhere close to a river. This is limiting the possibilities. Gdzieś przy jakiejś rzece jesteśmy.
Hungry as a wolf.
Dzika tutaj też są. Maybe we could be here. Tu też byśmy mogli być. I think it's better if we go in the direction where the big road is going. Chyba lepiej jak idziemy w ten kierunek, gdzie no, ta długa ścieżka, ta szeroka ścieżka idzie. If someone has an idea where we could be, this would be very useful now. Jak ktoś ma pomysł, gdzie byśmy mogli być, to by teraz się bardzo przydało. Otherwise we are for sure actually lost. Tak to my na pewno jesteśmy teraz trochę zagubieni. Ale mi to teraz światło idzie na oczy. This light is actually burning a little bit in my eyes. Now it's getting already a little bit better. Już się trochę przyzwyczaiłem. A tam jest jasno, mocno jasno. A, i troski. Obóz przy drodze. Okay, we found a camp directly at the road, but yeah. This could be everywhere. To by mogło też jeszcze być wszędzie. Stachów. Jo. Tutaj znaleźliśmy obóz. Here we found this camp.
You have a kind master, eh? No, that's okay.
Filthy dead. Damn it. Ah, what kind of pig is sitting here?
I wish you a pleasant morning.
Too bad.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, we sell the meat.
Sure, why not?
Teraz to mięso sprzedamy.
Why is this all sticky?
Satisfied?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
That's a load of shit.
Here it
I'll
comes.
have a beer.
What a day. Praise the Lord.
Good morning, lad.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, we can sell already a little bit. Trochę już możemy tutaj sprzedać.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
What would you say to this?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more and we can shake hands. Very well, then. I hope
should
you'll
eat
be
something.
satisfied, my friend.
Now let's only use the cooking spot and then we go back to Wojciech. Teraz tylko jeszcze coś ugotujemy i wtedy wracamy do tego Wojciech. Right now we have really a lot. Ja, tu mamy dosyć dużo. But still not enough. Jeszcze to nie wystarczyło.
Just as well. Certainly. Have no fear.
During the sermon. I'm not surprised. The sermons have been awful lately. If I hear about the woman with 10 silver coins one more time, I'll scream.
Maybe we could say. What'll it be, you bum?
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. Why not? You see, I knew we'd come to an agreement. Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
It was just one.
Food and wine. Mieliśmy teraz jedzenie i wino.
Mass.
And we can leave some stuff at our horse. Jeszcze trochę rzeczy możemy na koniu zostawić. Now we are overloaded. Teraz od razu za dużo mamy teraz. O, towaru myślę.
Don't even start. We've been over this 100 times.
You'll go to confession
One beer.
and donate some money to the church. Got that? Or I'll end up...
Just add some stuff to my presentation from KCD2.
How do you mean with to a presentation?
What can I do for you, Lord Tippler?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and take care.
And by the way, welcome Omer. Just in case I'm today a little bit sick, so concentration is not the best.
Whoa!
Looks like a little place to chill. Wygląda jak takie małe miejsce do relaksowania. A, momencik. Gniazdko tu jest. We have a nest here. Unfortunately, there was only egg. Niestety tam tylko mieliśmy jajko.
What would you like?
Greetings. Do you need something?
I came to tell you I found Nickvard.
Will he come and pick up his medicine?
He won't need it anymore. He's dead.
My God! It must have been something more serious than indigestion, then. Demons?
No. He just overestimated his strength.
Ist wäre eine Helpforcon but in Herzore mod in game I am planning to play Herzore.
The only way is train. Yeah, only way is to train, go training, and for example, if you go to Gutenberg, then from the devil, then you can learn the master strike. This can be helpful, but otherwise only training. The more you fight, the better you can get. But that's only possible if you use the possibilities where you can fight with the people. For example, in here in Semin, there is one dude that can teach you fighting. Here you have the arena, or here at the nomad camp you have the same.
Could you tell me where we are?
I have a job for you.
At your service, Mom.
Can you read?
No, Mom. Numbers a bit, but not letters.
You can help me then. I need you to take a letter to someone.
Aha. Well, I suppose I can do that. What's in the letter?
It doesn't matter. All you need to know is who to deliver it to.
Yes, Mom.
Come and see me in an hour.
you received a quest. Ona kwestię dostała.
My word. This is a nice workshop. I've never seen one quite like it.
It's very modest. But if you're interested in the craft, feel free to look around. Just be careful not to get paint on yourself, or tread on a cat's tail.
You have cats here?
I'd say it's more like the cats here have me. They've been living in the loft since long before I got here. But I've got 3 of my own at home in Kuttenberg. Adela, Agnes, and Daniela.
I've got the stuff they stole from you.
You must have been sent by God himself. Thank you.
It's nothing. But tell me this. What kind of trick were you playing on me? I asked those 2 what happened, and they said it was you who started the argument.
Me?
They said you suddenly started acting really strange. What actually happened?
Nothing. If I did anything odd, it was only after they hit me on the head.
All right. I reckon I should trust the one who ended up tied to a tree, rather than those who tied him up.
I see it exactly the same way. Tell me, how did things end with those 2? Did you settle things peacefully?
Yes. Both of them are alive and well.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks again for your help. And don't think I'm going to express my gratitude only in words. I promised you a reward, and you'll get it. Here, take these dice of mine. They've brought me nothing but trouble. And to be honest, I wanted them back just so I could give them to you. And not just them. You know what? I'll paint something on your shield. Judging by the look of you, that could be a very useful reward.
What do you mean?
You may have the face of a village lad, but you're a warrior. Even my painted skull can see that. And it's got no eyes.
It feels like you know me a little too well.
It's just your imagination. I only know what others have told me about you.
Like who?
Does it matter? Instead, tell me what you think of my idea for the shield. It's a good reward, right?
That's a really nice reward. Thank you.
If you want, we can get started right away. What do you say?
Why are you painting here in Trotsky, of all places?
Because I can. An artist goes where the work is. They don't get to choose. One day you're decorating a cathedral, the next you're illustrating letters.
I thought monks in monasteries did that kind of work.
And you'd be right. Well, mostly. A monk will illustrate a book for you. But nobles and clerks are more interested in letters and contracts. Every year they have stacks of them written. And they all have to be nicely decorated.
How much do they pay you here?
Not enough, friend. Definitely not enough to make up for all the trouble this job gives me.
It's intricate work, isn't it? I saw a workshop in a monastery once where monks copied and illustrated books, and they didn't look too happy doing it.
And they don't even create anything themselves. They just follow patterns. But someone like me has to think 3 times about where the first stroke of the brush will go before even starting. In short, you need a subject, and it's out there somewhere.
I don't know. Your little walks don't usually end well. Can't you just paint here? Nice and quiet.
Of course, I could sit on my arse and paint only what the lords tell me to. But I work differently than other painters. I've got much higher ambitions.
Alright, I think with this quest we will continue the next time. Z tą kwestią to będziemy wtedy robić dalej w następny raz. Tak to się trochę będzie za daleko ciągnąć dzisiaj chyba. W ogóle. I think the best idea would be if we check out... we still have to fight. But yeah, we check out anyways here this quest. And then we go to Żelejow. Idziemy tam na dół zobaczyć z tą kwestią i wtedy pójdziemy do Żelejow.
God be with you.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, just a short and little break, I think 2 minutes. No tylko 2 minuty przerwy zrobimy. Bo szybko pójdzie.
Aye, coming right up.
Greetings.
Aye, the beer's got
Christ,
to flow.
so much to do. I'll be
A
right
large
there.
beer for me.
One beer after another.
Ale.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Just a moment. What can you do?
God be with you.
God be with you.
The dice are falling my way today.
All right.
When it rains, it pours.
Dobra.
Ah, nothing serious. You didn't have much anyway.
What are you trying to tell me, eh? I'm just saying there's something fishy
Też
going
bym
on.
sobie zagrał.
That cow suddenly
I think I would like to play now as well.
The apparition yesterday. Don't worry. The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Nice, as it should be.
Let's play.
Where's your master, eh?
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Skradzione w Bóg wie gdzie. Only God knows where I have stolen this. According to the information.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
To a good harvest.
Okay, just in case, we will have until Friday or Saturday now no stream. Tak w razie czego do piątku albo soboty teraz raczej nie będzie streamu. Maybe a spontaneous one, but I can't promise this. Jedynie może spontaniczny jeden, ale nie mogę to zaobiecać.
These ones here.
Okay, na razie dobrze idzie.
Oh, come on!
This is looking good until now. Our coin was negotiating his effect from his coin. Ten żeton od nas to efekt od jego żetonu znegocjował. I on jakoś teraz tylko przegrywa. And until now he is somehow only losing.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. Finished. Your turn.
Have you congratulated Thrush?
Not yet.
Well, watch out. I ran into him yesterday, so I congratulated him, and he told me to fuck off. Can you believe it?
Well, what did you tell him?
Just the usual. That I wish Agnes good luck in her new life, and that I hope the wedding went well. What a grand affair it must have been.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Congratulations.
Wait, didn't you hear?
Hear what?
About how the wedding went?
Did something happen?
You really don't know. No wonder Thrush went off at you. The whole thing ended.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
Bloody hell. I ought to go and apologise to Thrush.
I think it's best not to remind him about it.
I suppose you're right. Oh, well, I'm a fool.
Why?
Kurwa! Bloody dice. Mark. My God, I'm done.
Have you congratulated Thrush?
Not yet.
Well, watch out. I ran into him yesterday, so I congratulated him, and he told me to fuck off. Can you believe it?
Well, what did you tell him?
What? Oh, come on.
Znowu tam o wesele gadają. As they talk about a wedding there.
What a grand affair it must have been. You know, just normal congratulations.
Wait, didn't you hear?
Hear what?
About how the wedding went?
Did something happen?
You really don't know. No wonder Thrush went off at you. The whole thing ended in a
My
mighty
God, what a
brawl.
fuck up again. Why did I even wager it?
Apologise to Thrush.
I think it's best not to remind him about it.
Well, I suppose you're right. Oh, well, I'm a fool.
Where is Betty? Gdzie teraz Beata? A!
God bless Henry.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately, and I hope it stays that way.
Pour me one.
Okay, then we go now to the shop and then to the next quest. Idziemy teraz jeszcze do sklepu i do następnej kwestii.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
What do you have for sale?
Some stuff is still marked under stolen. Niektóre rzeczy jako ukradnięte się pokazuje. Ach, here we have the purpurni. Już mamy jedno ubranie. Się zastanawiam, czy to drugie nie sprzedać. O. W sumie co drugie nawet lepsze. Ale większy hałas i większa ekspozycja. Okay, with this we make more noise and we will be seen faster. Yeah, we sell it. Sprzedamy to. The eggs. Jeszcze te dwa jajka. O, to jedno jajko. Okay, it's only one egg. Ah, here. The skin. Jeszcze tą skórę.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Warum nicht? Why? You'll convince me with that price? Thank you, and take care.
Greetings.
Good day.
I feel quite hungry.
Bloated again.
What do you have for sale? A word about the price.
Warum nicht?
And it looked like we'd never agree.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
At least we could eat something. Chociaż trochę coś mogliśmy zjeść. Otherwise this village has mostly meat. No ta wioska jakoś ma większość tutaj same mięso. Not good for vegetarian Henry. Niedobre dla wegetariańskiego Henryka.
Whoa! I'd like to know where this is here.
What an ugly old nag.
Pour forth thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
God bless.
Good day to you.
I apologize.
Can I ask you for directions?
Boy, that four-legged ogre gave me a fright.
God bless. How's life treating you, Ignatius?
A lot better than it's treating my customers, I must say. Come to think of it, the only thing that pisses me off is that once I kick the bucket, there won't be a single experienced gravedigger to put me to rest. Aye, the shoemaker's children go barefoot, as they say. All the young folks these days care about is making coin. Nobody's interested in the honest trade of grave digging anymore.
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then, hey?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging. Not something you see every day.
Well, I'm only asking. No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse. It's no wonder I can't find any help.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you a warning. You ain't cut out for this trade.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can spot it a mile away.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A gravedigger needs passion. A sense of duty ain't enough. It's a service, a labour of love, and the meaning of life all in one, lad.
I'm not from these parts, and I've seen a few conciliation crosses around here. What do they mean?
The same as where you come from, I reckon. They mark spots where the sins of man came to be regretted later.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Aye, like when a fella buries an axe in someone's head over something stupid and then comes to regret it. Or if the law sees to it that he regrets it. The sinner then has to erect a conciliation cross to mark the site of his evil deed.
Where does he get the cross from?
Where do you think? From me.
You're in charge of that too? Stone cutting?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it? With the soft sandstone around here, it's child's play.
So they're all your work?
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. Most of these here are right old. You might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle what's kept at the rat house. All I know is a young fella once jumped off the cliffs near Takoff, and folks say the place is cursed.
Do you know any more stories?
Aye, I do, but I'm not telling you any. I'm not an old fishwife.
This is now a very good information. To naprawdę bardzo przydatna informacja.
See you later, my friend.
Okay, the information is now somewhere lost. Ah, here. Tu już mamy tą info. Okay, wait a moment. I have to get up. Musiałem stanąć. Krzyże pokutne, albo zwykłe kamienne z wyrytym na powierzchni krzyżem, stawiano w miejscach, w których często dochodziło do tragicznych wydarzeń. Stanowiło też swoiste kamienie milowe w historii jakiejś wsi lub kraju, a także były ściśle związane z prawem karnym. Okay. Miały symbolizować przyznanie się do winy bądź prośbę o przebaczenie. Tego typu krzyż miał być aktem pokuty za popełnione przestępstwo, a stawiano go na koszt skruszonego grzesznika. Oprócz tego krzyże pokutne stanowiły granice majątków i wsi. Okay. Just a little bit information about the constellation crosses that you can find here. As you know, my channel, I love wayside shrines and these constellation crosses. I'm already on it that we will discover 2 of them a little bit deeper. No, też pracuję jeszcze nad tym, że 2 z tych będziemy trochę głębiej odkrywać. But yeah, actually the weather is too cold to get there. Chwilowo pogoda to za zimno, żeby tam iść. Więc To sobie jeszcze daruję chwilowo. Ale będzie jeszcze w następnym roku tam dalej szło.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit.
Też możecie nawet już 2 filmy w tym temacie obejrzeć. Yeah, just in case there are already 2 movies around this constellation crosses that I have uploaded. Yeah, when you go through my playlists, you will easily find it. Jak tak sobie przechodzicie przez moje playlisty, no to szybko to znajdziecie na tej głównej stronie. Yeah, for sure this is an interesting topic. Since they have sometimes hidden history. Tak ogólnie to naprawdę fajny temat, bo nieraz te krzyże mają też ukrytą historię.
Greetings. What's going on here?
What the fuck do you think is going on? Want to trade? Or are you just here to blather?
Let's do business.
You're on. No bullshitting. That's how I like it.
Okay, they have clothing for bandits. I mają ubranie dla bandytów. And a Czech hat. I czeską czapkę. Nawet mi się podoba. Honestly, I like this one. We take this and the Savior Schnaps. Powiedział, bierzemy to i jeszcze zbawienny sznaps. No i serek by się przydał. And honestly, the cheese can be useful.
Word about the price.
Sure. Why not? Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Mind pointing out where we are?
What a cheap old...
Fair enough.
Siegfried said you might welcome some help.
Aye, and you've come just in time, lad. I just bought this fucking animal from Siegfried. He gave me a friend's discount, but I shouldn't have taken that ram even if it was free.
Slow down a little. What ram?
As soon as he got a sniff of wolves, he hightailed it out of there.
You think a sheep would stay in the herd?
Aye, exactly. This ram ran off straight into the deepest, darkest forest, and I'm supposed to look for him there at my age. The wolves are said to be in that part of the forest.
Let me guess. You want me to go in there?
A few years ago, I would have gone in there with pleasure and given them a beating. But what can I do now? I'm so old. You're still young. It'll be easy for you.
I'll help you.
Oh, that would be mighty nice of you. That ram is as dumb as a log, but losing even a single sheep would be a shame. There are some clearings not far from here in the woods. If he's still alive, he'll definitely be grazing there.
He'll come with me, just like that.
No, but take this carrot. He'll follow you to the ends of the earth for that. Take care.
Okay, then we have now to find the lost sheep. Musimy teraz znaleźć tego zaginionego barana. Okay. Give you a little bit of the vibe where we are actually. Tak, żeby wam dać takie uczucie, gdzie my chwilowo jesteśmy. Sometimes they roll until the end of the world. Nieraz to one się kulają aż do końca świata. O, a lockpick. Wytrych nawet znaleźliśmy. To przydatne. At least once very useful.
This must be the lost ram. Greetings, sheep. Don't worry. We're going home. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. Do you want to hear a joke? What did the wolf...
Chyba on jeszcze zawiedziony, bo chciałem żart mu opowiedzieć. I think the sheep is still disappointed because I thought about telling a joke.
Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. I should go back. What do you think about the situation in our country? You're right there. It's full of bandits and humans. Of course. Can't forget about the wolves. I absolutely agree. Run! There are wolves here! Do you want to hear a joke? What did the wolf say to the baby sheep? Nice to eat you. You're right. It wasn't that funny. Run! There are wolves here!
No, we have really to talk with the sheep. Musimy teraz naprawdę rozmawiać tutaj z owcą.
Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. Run! There are wolves here! What do you call two sheep who are dating? A relationship.
Ten był dobry.
How's Stanislav treating you? Why'd you run away when you have so many sheep friends there? Oh, that's the very reason, you say. Run! There are wolves here!
Maybe we need one more carrot. Może jeszcze jedną marchewkę potrzebujemy. I'm curious if there would be another solution. Jestem ciekawy, czy tutaj by było też jakieś inne rozwiązanie.
I need something to eat. I could go for something to eat now. Run! There are wolves here! Run! There are wolves here! Bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy. These forests are full of wolves. If we run into them, you'll have a choice. You can either run away or fight. Yeah, that's what I thought. Run! There are wolves here! So hungry I could eat a horse.
Oh, this sheep. Owca.
Run! There are wolves here!
Niech się teraz zatrzymie. O. He was not really stopping.
You silly doggy.
Someone gave it to me for free.
Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots.
I have the feeling we will be in need to return with a carrot. To będziemy musieli tu teraz wrócić z marchewką. Yeah, this looks like this. Wygląda trochę za tym. Chociaż Ignacy już tutaj jest. At least he is already here. Oh, here. Alright. I think I'm now dropping down already with my concentration. Mi już teraz naprawdę koncentracja kompletnie upada. Albo spada. Yeah, we will continue now on Friday or for sure on Saturday. Będzie szło teraz dalej w piątek albo na pewno w sobotę. Może będzie spontaniczny jeden dodatkowy stream, ale nie mogę obiecać. Yeah, maybe there will be one more stream that I will do spontaneously, but I cannot promise this. So yeah, for sure we see us back on Saturday. Na pewno to w sobotę będziemy mogli się znowu zobaczyć. I think 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Amsterdam time. Myślę tak mniej więcej 9 albo 10 w naszym czasie. Yeah. Alright. Good night you all and have a relaxed week. Dobranoc wam wszystkim i spokojnego tygodnia. And then until the next time. Do następnego razu bym wtedy powiedział. Thank you for watching. Dziękuję za oglądanie. I do następnego razu. Until the next time.
What did the clean sheep say to the dirty sheep? You smell bad.
The jokes are great. Te żarty to są naprawdę dobre. We tried all of them. Już widocznie wszystkie wypróbowaliśmy.
Sit. I said, sit. Oh, only for carrots.
Alright. Good night again and have a relaxed week. Jeszcze raz dobranoc tobie i spokojnego tygodnia. Goodbye. Do widzenia.